The rank hypocrisy and faux outrage is just over the top.
So Democrats are all excited about this new paid leave program in Virginia that Governor Abigail Spanberger just signed into law. They say it'll give Virginians up to 12 weeks of paid leave and job protection if they have a baby or get sick. You know where the money for it comes from? Our paychecks. So the government is going to take our money and then put it into a big community pot that we can't opt out of. In fact, this program is going to cost the average Virginia household $520 a year for a program we can't opt out of that many of us won't even need.
Yes, that's how taxes work. You're telling me that you don't know that's how every government program works? Through taxes? How exactly do you think we fund the police officers that come to your house when you call 911? Taxes. And those taxes are paid by everyone, even those who never call 911 ever in their life. But then you complain about the fact that Virginia's guaranteed medical leave will cost wage earners who make $60,000 about $210 a year, or less than $18 a month. Money that helps build a healthier society by giving parents a chance to spend those crucial first 3 months bonding with their newborn instead of having to leave them in daycare. When the United States is the only industrialized country in the world that does not offer this very basic guarantee. And let me tell you something that will probably shock you. I would much rather spend my tax dollars building a better society right here in the States than see my money used to destroy another society elsewhere. But here's something about your logic that makes no sense to me. You seem to have a problem with Virginians investing $12 a month to guaranteed paid family leave, but somehow not with programs promoted by Donald Trump, like making the child tax credit permanent. All programs that are accessible only to families with children and cost the average wage earner, whether he has children or not, about $1,000 a year. And I don't mind paying that $12 a month. Do you know why? Because my priorities focus on what's good for my community, for my neighbors, and not just what's good for me personally. And to me, the worst flavor of political activism is the one that mixes selfish greed and partisan blindness. And I gotta tell you, I'm impressed because in this short video, you were able to advocate for both evils at the same time. And no, that's not a compliment.
I mean, he nails it, obviously, once again, but they don't have a problem when taxpayer funds go to something that they like, even if it's something that we don't like or we disagree with. You know, he used an example of the child tax credit. Let's talk about the wars in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Iran. Wars all started by Republican presidents. I didn't want my tax dollars to go to any of those wars. Did I have an option to opt out of it? Did I have an option to say that my tax dollars don't go to that? No, because that's not how fucking society works. That's not how any of this shit works. And furthermore, if you're not in Virginia, it ain't your fucking money.